There is a way you can make money from supporting your favorite football club. Fan Token. Fan Token is the game changer.
Fan Token. How do I go about that code?
First, you need a phone.
Of course I have a phone.
A fan token is a cryptocurrency launched by a sports team, which can be used to influence club decisions, win VIP rewards and experiences, trade fan tokens, get exclusive promotions, chat with fans worldwide, engage in games, quizzes, and more.
Socios.com, a trusted app for crypto and sports fans where you get to purchase fan tokens. Socios.com uses Chile's token as its native digital token. So crypto meets sport.
So what club do you support?
So how do I get my fan token?
You can sign up on Socios.com, top up your wallet with Chile's token, then you can exchange it with your favorite fan token. You can even influence your team's jersey, the training ground, or choosing the next fan event.
Whoa!
Easy peasy, right? The more you're active on the app, the higher your chances of winning amazing prizes. Socios.com has everything you need to get you closer to the team you love. Have your voice heard and earn yourself the status of a super fan.
Socios.com, more than a fan.
Supporting your country in the World Cup is super fun. So, how about you support them and earn money in the process? Join me every World Cup match day on Sports Fusion, where we talk about everything World Cup and give out cryptocurrency goodies.
Sports Fusion, where crypto meets sports.
We all have a great story to tell. One that starts with a humble beginning, where we work hard, dream big, and learn to believe in ourselves. Where we rise to every challenge. That's how we can change the game. And together we can exchange the world. This is where our story begins. Join me on Binance. To the moon.
With Qatar, Wales, Argentina, and Tunisia currently sitting at the bottom of their respective groups, the FIFA World Cup 2022 is not only what we call in the 2022 World Cup. Round 2 games is stirring drama upon drama, entertainment, and mixture of shock. Hello and welcome. My name is Addison Jennifer. This is Sports Fusion, where crypto meets sports. If this is your first time watching us, kindly follow us on all social media platforms at CryptoTvPlus and subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on that notification bell. Thanks to Faith Ekware for filling in for me in the morning session. And I am back here with Nike Oshini, blockchain analyst, and
Welcome back.
Michael Adebile. I missed you guys this morning, but I was
you.
here in the spirit. And
Missed
so,
Missed it too.
What would Jenny do?
was that the question?
Yes.
What would Jenny, behind the scene or
On set.
When it was time to predict.
Oh, so did anybody make any predictions on my behalf?
No, I
No.
think Faith just said a couple of things.
So nobody can predict on my behalf. You don't,
I don't know.
Not really.
not really. Oh, okay. So today we will be giving away $50,000. But before then, make sure you comment, make sure you like this video, share this video to your friends. Otherwise, we will not do the giveaway. I repeat, comment, like, share, retweet. Any social media you're watching us from, comment, like, share, repeat. Make sure you tell your friend, make sure you share this to your friend, and we'll make sure you join in the giveaway. So a first half header from Mitch Duke was enough to see off Tunisia and ignite Australia's hopes of progressing to the World Cup knockout stages in a 1-0 victory. Duke converted Craig Goodwin's left wing cross in the 23rd minute, with the Socceroos having to withstand some late pressure to secure a win. That means they head into their final Group D clash with Denmark with all to play for. To qualify, Tunisia have a solitary point from their 2 games and will have to beat defending champions France on Wednesday and hope other results go their way. The game between Poland and Saudi Arabia ended in 2-0 as Kamil Glik, Christian Bilk, Milik Berezzinski, Zielinski, Lewandowski were all determined to resist from early disqualification of the World Cup. After round one game win, 2-1 against Argentina, the fans expected another set of drama from the Saudi Arabians, but unfortunately, after 5 substitutions, that was not the case. Martikas received the ball from Szczesny, who then produced a clinical pass to Robert Lewandowski, who couldn't convert the chance at first touch, but then returned the pass to Zielinski, who fired an outrageous shot leading the game. Just before halftime, a controversial penalty was awarded to Saudi Arabia, but Szczesny denied them from the spot even after a follow-up chance. About 82 minutes with all struggle from the Saudi Arabians, Abdullahi Al-Malki, who dropped from midfield to help the defense, unconsciously or slipped the ball to the legs of the Barcelona striker Robert Lewandowski just outside the penalty box, who then calmly decided to silence and bury the hope of Hervé Renard's Saudi Arabia. Robert Lewandowski equals Pele's record of 77 international goals, and of course, the goal was his first World Cup goal and increases their chances of reaching the knockout stage for the first time in 36 years. Moving on to France vs Denmark with Lucas Hernandez, French professional footballer who plays as a left back or centre back for Bundesliga club Bayern Munich, picked up an injury against Australia and he's seriously considering stopping his career. The first half of the match ended in a draw with Oliver Giroud, Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, and Antoine Griezmann all starting against Kasper Schmeichel, Andreas Christensen, and Manchester United's midfielder Christian Eriksen. The second half of the game became very interesting as Kylian Mbappe received a beautiful pass from Theo Hernandez to put the game on 1-0 at the 61st minute. Then shortly at the 68th minute, Andreas Christensen equalized from a cross, which was assisted by Joachim Andersen. So to end the game, Kylian Mbappe scored the winning goal with an assist from Antoine Griezmann. 6 shots on target, 49% possession, 6 corner kicks, 23 crosses, 22 throw-ins, all for France. And we are yet to see the game between 2 bottom-side countries, that is Argentina and Mexico. Remember to let me know your prediction and how you felt about the games we've seen today. And like I said earlier on the show, we will be giving away $50,000 courtesy of a trading company, and I am sure you wouldn't want to miss that. So let me come to you, Michael. Tunisia vs. Australia. What do you think?
I think it was quite disappointing performance for Tunisia, and African sides have really let me down in the World Cup. Save for Senegal, who got a win yesterday against Qatar. I think we are yet to, apart from that, we've not even picked up massive goals. You know, only Ghana scored 2, and then Senegal eventually scored 2 yesterday. So for Tunisia, I would have expected that they did something better. You do not lose to Australia in that manner, and then to see that they lost by a very slim margin is quite disappointing for me. And then now it's looking like they might be knocked out because technically their last game is against France, defending champions who have won 2 games on the bounce. You understand?
that's
And
6
then
points clear.
6 points clear, and then so it's looking really tough. Also, I think France will also want to end on the high in that game. They are not taking any chances because if you qualify as second place, for any instance, if you qualify as second place, you tend to face the first in the next group. So if France get to finish second, then they are to face either Argentina or Saudi Arabia or Poland or Mexico in the other group. So they're going to want to at least face the weaker boys in the next group in the round of 16. So they want to finish on the high note. So it's quite disappointing that Tunisia lost that game. You know, they had chances.
Yes, they did. They did have a lot of clinical chances, but I don't think the what they call them, the soccer rules. I think the name came as a result of Australia having a lot of kangaroos. I think the soccer rules did not really. There was no intensity in the game.
Yeah, I think they both wanted to win because Australia lost their first game to France, and then it would have been embarrassing for them not to pick up something from this game against Tunisia. Tunisia drew their first game against Denmark, so if they had drawn this game, they would have had a better chance.
Advantage. They would have been on 2 points.
2 points, you understand? Yes. And then going into the last game against France, probably just avoid defeat and all of that. So it's quite sad for me because I expected them better. You know, if you play draw against Denmark, you shouldn't be losing to Australia technically because Denmark are technically a stronger side than Australia. So if you can hold your own against Denmark, you know, they played beautiful football last week against Denmark, eventually holding them to a 1-0 draw. And so if you are drawing against Denmark, then why are you losing to Australia? So it shows that there's no consistency in their performances, and it's quite sad for them. I think technically they might be out because their last game is against France, and there are no chances.
Okay, Michael, I think the most disappointing game for me today was Saudi Arabia. I expected a lot from them. I was rooting for them. I was watching them, and at the same time, I mean, they had, I think they had more passes, they had more possession, and people were saying because they felt like they won Argentina, they feel like they could win these guys also. But at the end of the day, they were at an advantage, if you ask me. But it was so sad. I kept on rooting. I was rooting for them. I was screaming at the top of my voice, can't you just make that direct pass and get your goal? And even if they had gotten drawn a draw, it would have been they would have been 4 points clear in their table. But unfortunately for Saudi Arabians, we won't be hearing any. Where's Lewandowski? Where's Lewandowski? Where's Lewandowski?
Lewandowski eventually showed himself today.
Yes.
Then, for Saudi Arabia, I called it on the show in the morning. You were not here. I said Poland were going to win because I just felt like.
But it was a slim win.
Yeah, they have the 2-0.
So the slim win. The second goal came in let's say injury time.
Technically, we're not really sure because I mean we've been having surprises so far. So anything could have happened with Saudi Arabia. They could have done a little magic.
No, apart from the fact that it was a miracle that won Argentina, the style of game, I love to see it. They're very possessive. They're always attacking.
The problem that they had in this game were they were not clinical enough. You know, they didn't take their chances. They had so many chances. You know, they hit the bar a couple of times. They should have gotten a goal before Zelensky eventually got a goal for them. Got the first goal of the game, and also quite sad that they got a penalty. You know, a chance to put.
And they lost it.
And they were excited.
And I was upset that they lost that.
Eventually lost that penalty. It was at that point I knew that.
I was really expecting a Ronaldo shot.
It was at that point I knew.
Let's just come back to Tunisia, Australia a little. I mean, Tunisia had a lot of clinical passes, but let's not forget that the Australian Socceroos keeper, Ryan Matt, he was really, really outstanding. I mean, he had lots of saves, not less than 5 saves in that football game. These are the kind of people we expect to see in club football by the start of the season.
I think everybody has to play their part if your country needs to qualify, and then to see that he's also one of the guys that is playing his part, you know, in that game is something beautiful to see. So he definitely played his part, and then glad for them that they eventually got the win. You know, even though it was a very slim one, the margin wasn't that much. It was just a lone goal win.
It was a lone goal win because it was a tough game. I think personally, I think tough games always end in like a 1-0. Like look at USA. I wasn't here in the morning. USA and England, and I think I kind of said that it was going to be a draw because it was a really tough side. I think it's one of the predictions I'm actually being correct.
Yeah, correct.
So before we go on, if you're viewing, please let me know in the comment sections, what do you think Tunisia versus Australia? What was your expectations? Were your expectations met? Let me know what you think in the comment section.
Kindly also share on all.
Yes, make sure you share. Tell your friends.
Tell someone.
The easiest way is to tell your friends. Tell your friends about me. Have you told your friends about me?
Keep sharing.
You've not told your friends about me. You are very wrong. Tell your friends to join in on the show. Tell your friends that we have lots and lots of giveaways for the duration of the World Cup. So just keep on liking, keep on commenting, and let me know what you guys think about each game of every World Cup match day. So, Nika, do you think Australia will be the ones to qualify in Group D?
The thing is, with everything that we've been discussing and how we've been trying our best to predict, sometimes we get surprised. So anything can happen with Australia, but they do stand a chance to it. They do stand a chance to qualify. But anything is possible.
Anything is possible. I mean, it's a World Cup. There's been so many upsets. You can't have expectations for the World Cup.
I mean, I was so happy for Saudi Arabia. I was so pumped.
I'm still rooting for them. If they could hold, I think if they meet France, if they could get a draw.
Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
I think their next game will be against Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
That will be the last game.
If they could get a draw, I see them getting a draw against Mexico, or probably even a win. I mean, Mexico drew their last game. They're also a tough side. But Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, they're also a tough side. I saw how much they fought today. I was really rooting for them. Like, I saw the fans crying, and I felt like I was there in that stadium.
The stadium was almost full of their fans.
Yes, because after their win to Argentina, I'm sure if you were not in Qatar, you're from Saudi Arabia, you're booking the next flight to go support your team. And I'm sure every other person around the world was rooting for Saudi Arabia. But it's unfortunate for the Saudi Arabians. I hope they do so even if they don't qualify past the group stages, their win against Argentina is their take home. They should take it. They should. I mean, they already have a public holiday, and I mean, it's still a win for them. So let us go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll do a giveaway and talk more of football. We'll be right back.
Stop for a second and think of a platform that offers gamers the opportunity to play all kinds of games, from board games to video games and competition streaming. Offers gamers a pension plan, a mortgage plan, an NFT marketplace, a gamer wallet, and an immersive 3D world. If you can find one, let me know. Oh wait, I have one, and I'm so ready to talk about it in this video. Hey guys, welcome into the metaverse on CryptoTvPlus. Stop for
We all have a great story to tell. One that starts with a humble beginning, where we work hard, dream big, and learn to believe in ourselves. Where we rise to every challenge. That's how we can change the game. And together we can exchange the world. This is where our story begins. Join me on Binance. To the moon.
Play the TAFABOT FIFA World Cup 2022. Predict and win up to $50,000. Select 5 countries to win the FIFA World Cup 2022 and stand a chance to win $50,000. How to win? Sign up 3 new users to qualify. Earn big, play now.
Hello and welcome back. This is Sports Fusion, where crypto makes sports. And if you're just joining us back or you're joining us for the first time, do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all social media pages, like this video, share, comment, predict, and win so you can benefit from the giveaway. So remember to share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on that notification bell. And make sure to join us every day to participate in our giveaways. Remember to join the Binance FIFA competition, Crypto.com, Ball of Fortune, OKS Football Festival, KUCOIN Prediction Cup. You can participate in all of these by clicking on the link in the description box below. You can also claim your first NFT by clicking the link in the description box. And anytime the Ronaldo NFT advert is playing, if you take a picture of yourself and the advert and tag at CryptoTvPlus TV and at CZ Binance and at Binance NFT, both CryptoTvPlus and Binance CEO will retweet that picture, share this video, comment, tell us how you feel, tag your friends, so we'll be able to share more giveaways. And I still have Nike and Michael here in the studio. So Nike, tell us about the giveaway we want to do, the $50,000
giveaway. This giveaway is brought to you by TAFABOT, who helps users execute smarter trades using different bots options suitable for bullish, bearish, or sideways market conditions. The TAFABOT is giving away $50,000 from their FIFA World Cup Predict and Win. I like the way Predict and Win has been
advancing.
Yes. Predict and Win, cool cash. There are 5 rounds in the Predict and Win. The first round, you have to predict 5 teams from the group stage that might probably win the FIFA World Cup 2022. In the second round, you can make up to 4 predictions. Predict 4 countries that might probably win the FIFA World Cup for the round of 16. And the third round limits you to 3 predictions from the Qatar final to win the World Cup. The fourth round limits you to make just 2 predictions, while the final round limits you to just 1 prediction. So as the World Cup progresses, you can make your predictions and win up to $50,000, as I said earlier. You can participate in this competition by signing up using the link in the description box below. Don't forget to use those links. Those links are available
it's very
for
important
you
to make money.
it easy. And then if you probably don't understand some of the gibberish that we're speaking, you can also go to CryptoTvPlus, follow all our social media platforms, Telegram, name it, Twitter, name it. You have to follow all our social media platforms to be updated and know how you can win if you don't understand
how to win. Yeah.
Also submit your predictions by following both CryptoTvPlus and TAFABOT on Twitter. Ensure you meet these conditions for making an entry. Comment your predictions on our FIFA pin post on Twitter as well. Follow all required terms and conditions to qualify for entry. Check out TAFABOT's page for more information. Like I said, either CryptoTvPlus or TAFABOT's page for more information. As regards that, and if you eventually win, send my own share.
Very, very
and also,
important.
If you eventually win, the team will sort and publish all winner list. Don't forget to send my share.
Okay, I think that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. You've been predicting football all your life from comfort of your bed. You've been dragging to many countries and clubs. I think this is time you actually
your voice, losing your voices.
Make money out of it. Make money out of it. We keep on bringing a lot of opportunity to you guys, and I hope you guys eventually. I'll be really, really happy if I hear someone say,
if you win, send my share.
I think you should
if you know someone that wins.
Yeah, they should take charge of this opportunity, to be honest, and then also tag people.
Because take charge.
I'm sharing this after this
game. Share now.
After this game, I'm sending it to all of my friends.
As you're listening to us right now, share.
Yeah, share. Tell your friends. It's money, guys.
Tell someone.
It's money, guys. Just keep on picking up points. Keep on picking up points. And at the end,
they actually made it very fun.
It's fun.
It's fun and quite easy because from the group stage, you
There
can
are
choose
so many games.
You can choose 5 people from the group stage, you know.
Yeah.
So if you predict correctly from the group stage, you can choose at least up to 5 people because we have 32 teams.
Yeah.
So you can pick five teams to win. So if you eventually at the final, your 5 people from one of the 5 teams from the initial stage get to win. You get to share certain amount of money. You get probably 30% of the entire money.
Yes, I think they should stop wasting the opportunity.
Once you now move to the round of 16 again, you can choose 4. You understand? You can choose 4 teams from the round of 16. Once you move to the quarterfinals, you are eligible to pick 3 teams from the total pool of 8 teams that have qualified. So there is a way. It's not just I'm predicting and then what if my team gets knocked out in the group stage? You have another chance.
You have another chance.
And they're not telling you to drop 2 naira.
Or
that's the thing. This is for free, guys. Nobody is telling you have. It's not like most people that watch football always bet. At least 70% of people that watch football bet. So nobody is asking you to bring. Nobody is asking you to bring 500 or 1,000. Nobody is asking you
for somebody else to win. No,
it's all for free. So guys, make sure you register using the links in the description box below. See the way I've been shouting.
Tell your friends because if your friend wins, if you are a president today, I'm a friend of a president. So I mean, definitely you give me.
Stop wasting your predicting abilities.
Yeah.
Stop wasting your predicting abilities.
Nobody's even telling you to predict exactly.
You're not spending money. Just predict.
I think it's even tougher if you say, probably predict the exact scoreline. This is predict the teams. We all have teams that we know that. Okay, you know what? This team is like a prospect to win the World Cup.
Yes, like Brazil is a prospect to win the World Cup. Put them in.
Maybe Argentina.
Sign up, share this video, like this video, and follow all the conditions. Always be active. Register for all the giveaways. I mean, it's a lot of money, guys. I'll be happy if most of you
at
win
the end of the day, you are able to share to your friends to a certain amount.
I think there's also referrals.
Yes. I think at the end of the show, at the end of the World Cup, at the end of the show, we would have an active winner. Someone who has been with us from the day one, who has been active, who has been watching. You can come to the studio if you could, or if you can't come to the studio, you can join us virtually. So please just be active, guys. Make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you comment. So a lot of our giveaways, the way I'm shouting the giveaways, I just hope they get it. But let's move on to other things. Let's talk France and Denmark ending in 2-1. What do you think about the game, Michael?
I think France are on course to end the course.
Yes.
From the last 3 winners living in the group stage. I think that started from Spain in 2010, Germany in 2014, and then probably the other films that also got. So I think now I was really scared. I was skeptical at the point because they went behind and then they scored first and eventually they got pegged back by Andres Christensen and then it now looked as if they were going to struggle in the last group game against Tunisia, but then they showed that that gulf in quality. I was here this morning and I spoke about that quality of Kylian Mbappe, how to get something out of nothing. I know for a young man like that, won the World Cup at 19, is now 23 and they're still leading the line for them. So got 2 goals in this game. Now on 3 goals with Enna Valencia.
I mean, he was very productive in the 2018 World Cup, and he's come back to the 2022 World Cup, and he's still banging in the goals.
Yes, definitely. And then
I'm really happy. You know, one of the teams I was really, really sad for in this World Cup.
I mentioned it this morning that Jennifer seems to be quite skeptical about the France.
Yes, I was skeptical about them, but see, they're performing really well. I mean, the first game ended in 4. I think they got 4 goals. The second game against Denmark, 2 goals. So they're not even winning by slim chances. They are winning because they are winning.
I mentioned it in the first, I think our first program that in as much as Karim Benzema would not be available for the World Cup, this seems to be a squad that still has majority of their attacking lineup. This was the same lineup that we saw when they won the World Cup in 2018. Kylian Mbappe, Olivier Giroud, Antoine Griezmann, and Ousmane Dembele.
There's no Kante. There's no Kante.
Kante and Pogba are now being replaced by players in their like form. If you watch Aurelien Tchouameni of Madrid, he plays exactly like Paul Pogba. He's harsh when it comes to defense. He also strolls forward and gives some very, very good passes.
In the attacking
also, Adrien Rabiot has been playing well for his club side. So now they are coming to the fold. So they are replacing the Pogba as well as Kante. So now they're not really feeling that difference. So,
I think I'm beginning to catch the France fever once more, like I did during the 2018 World Cup.
Yeah, and
France fever is coming back.
They might also be like on course to break the record made by Brazil. Brazil are the only side to defend the World Cup win. You know, they did that in 1958 and 1962 when we still had Pele in his prime years. So who knows? We might just be seeing another World Cup defense. You understand?
So Nika, do you think France can win the World Cup again?
There's a possibility.
There's a possibility.
Yes.
So
they can
so if you are to sign up on TAFABOT, would you put France? Will you pick France as one?
My prediction. I was going to say that this morning.
Nika will pick Saudi Arabia and Canada.
Exactly. Or she will pick Senegal.
No,
Senegal
that's the thing. My prediction for funds is different from my predictions.
Oh, your predictions for
support.
Guys, have you heard? There's a new word. Prediction for fun.
You have to Dior. There's a term called in crypto called Dior research. So you have to do that if you're gonna do something for money.
So you do your research,
yeah,
and then pick countries that you think would
Belgium,
that would win
Canada.
games,
and
then put them on your see this TAFABOT thing. We need
to put heads together.
Yes, we need to put heads together. With the way we've been arguing in the studios, behind the cameras, in front of the cameras, we need to come. We need to have a collective. It's a collective effort.
But since we're the ones giving away the cash, and we're partnering with.
Yes, we just want you guys.
We're just sad that it doesn't involve us in a way.
But you should make sure it involves you.
Get
involved. Get involved in the TAFABOT challenge. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Even if you don't win, your friend can win. Please.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I know, just like I know Mikolo that
yes, if he wins,
that is gingered about.
If Mikolo wins 10K,
if Mikolo wins
10K, he's giving if he wins $10K, he's giving me 5,000 and he's giving you 2,500.
He's giving me 9,000. Please.
So cute. But to be honest, I think I have an arc, but I'm not going to share with you guys.
You have an arc.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a way I'll go about it.
Okay.
I just have a percentage.
Why I argue with these guys in the studio whether they are going to share any money they win with me. Let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about football. We'll be right back.
Play the TAFABOT FIFA World Cup 2022. Predict and win up to $50,000. Select 5 countries to win the FIFA World Cup 2022 and stand a chance to win $50,000. How to win? Sign up 3 new users to qualify. Earn big, play now.
There is a way you can make money from supporting your favorite football club. Fan Token. Fan Token is the game changer.
Fan Token. How do I go about that, coach?
First, you need a phone.
Of course I have a phone.
A Fan Token is a cryptocurrency launched by a sports team, which can be used to influence club decisions, win VIP rewards and experiences, trade fan tokens, get exclusive promotions, chat with fans worldwide, engage in games, quizzes, and more.
Socios.com, a trusted app for crypto and sports fans where you get to purchase fan tokens. Socios.com uses Chile's token as its native digital token. So crypto meets sport.
So what club do you support?
So how do I get my fan token?
You can sign up on Socios.com, top up your wallet with Chile's token, then you can exchange it with your favorite fan token. You can even influence your team's jersey, the training ground, or choosing the next fan event.
Whoa! Easy peasy, right? The more you're active on the app, the higher your chances of winning amazing prizes. Socios.com has everything you need to get you closer to the team you love. Have your voice heard and earn yourself the status of a super fan.
Socios.
Welcome back to Sports Fusion, where crypto meets sports. And if you're joining us or if you've been with us, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all social media pages, like this video, share, comment, predict, and win so you can benefit from the giveaways. Like the video, share, comment, make sure to tell your friends, make sure to tell me what you think in the comment sections. And remember to join the Binance FIFA competition, Crypto.com's Ball of Fortune, OKS Football Festival, KUCOIN Prediction Cup. You can participate in all of these by clicking on the link in the description box below. It will cost you nothing to join in all of these challenges. And you can also claim your first NFT by clicking the link in the description box. And anytime the Ronaldo NFT advert is playing, if you take a picture of yourself and the advert and tag at CryptoTvPlus and at CZ_Binance and at Binance NFT, both CryptoTvPlus and Binance CEO will retweet that picture. Make sure you register for TAFABOT's Predict and Win using the link in the description box below. I've been saying it. Make sure you subscribe to TAFABOT's Predict and Win to win $50,000. We will soon be seeing the game between Argentina versus Mexico, the two bottom sides in Group C, with Lionel Messi's Argentina sitting comfortably at the bottom of the table. Sorry to say, today's match might predict the end of Lionel Messi's dream of touching the World Cup, or it might give them more hopes to not so early disqualification or eventually winning the World Cup. So, Nike, if Argentina fails to qualify from the group stage, what do you think will happen to Mercy's NFT and Argentina's foreign token, including all the blockchain companies Mercy has partnered with? We also already had a share in a blockchain football fantasy company, So Rare. So what do you think will happen if Argentina happens to lose tonight? Because it's a really big game for Argentina.
First off, Argentina is quite weak. I know a lot of Messi fans would defend Messi and say he's surrounded by players that
Can I pause you? Make you think they're weak?
I want to
banter aside.
I want her to land.
Okay, let's allow you land.
I know a lot of Messi fans will say he's surrounded by players that are quite weak, but he's the strongest and he has to carry them and they're not communicating with him well. You know, they have to translate and all of that. That is their business. Whatever happens to one person happens for the team, whether they like it or not. And there's a possibility that they might lose. And if they do, there's a possibility that that token can dump.
Oh,
sadly. But if Messi is like Ronaldo, who is business and marketing oriented, he can quickly find something that can make the coin pump before it's even.
But that's the thing about the thing about Mercy. Mercy is not someone who is very controversial.
That's it, and that's why I said if he's surrounded by the right people, they could find a marketing strategy around it, and they could find something that he would release that can make everybody be like, okay, forget about the loss of Argentina and then focus on Mercy. And if Mercy is able to pull through with it, then it can be a win for the team.
Okay, so Argentina fans, make sure you get the Argentina's fan token. If you believe in Mercy winning his game this evening, if you believe in Argentina winning Mexico, you should make sure they get the Argentina's fan token. And yes, you can get it on socials.com. We've been saying fan tokens. For you to get fan tokens, download the socials.com app, log in, and you could understand the rest from there. Make sure you get your favorite team's fan token. So, Michael, Argentina versus Mexico today, do you think any goal will fly past Mexico's Guillermo Ochoa?
I think that man eventually turns to world best when it comes to
country football.
Yeah, even saved the penalty in the first game, against Lewandowski. And then we just knew that it was back. You understand? Yeah. So I think today we would have to be at his best because of the talents that's at the disposal of Argentina. There's Leo Messi, there's Lautaro Martinez, there's also Angel Di Maria, and there are so many other players in there, that's going to pose a threat for him. So he needs to be at his best tonight if they want to stand a chance. They can also eventually, at the end of today, be on 4 points alongside Poland. Poland drew the first game against Mexico and eventually won today. So now they're on 4 points. So Mexico can also be in that line if they can pick up maximum 3 points. For Argentina, it's all but nothing in this game. You know, they can't even afford a draw.
I think I'm becoming sympathetic towards
That's
Argentina. Because I saw them bottom of the table today, and I'm like, oh my god, a whole Argentina.
Yeah.
These are the Argentina.
It is
what the honorable Argentina is at the bottom of their table.
Coming into the World Cup, and then it's quite sad that in just how many days? In just 7 days, people are starting to be sympathetic, just like what you said now. You're starting to sympathize with them. But it wasn't so coming into the World Cup. Coming into the World Cup, we saw a squad that was full of hope, that wanted to play for Messi, you know, and they'll tell you, oh, Rodrigo de Paul is here to play for Messi. They want Messi to finally win it. So I think maybe it's too early to call. After tonight, we will know if to be scared of Argentina or to be scared for Argentina.
That's the word, be scared. But this like the last of there's 9 points they are supposed to pick in the group stages. They've lost 3 points already.
If they don't defeat Mexico, I think it's gone.
Ish. Ouch, Messi fans. I feel so sorry for you. Okay, so we have our post on social media. Lionel Messi and Argentina will be eliminated from the World Cup if they lose against Mexico. Everything is at stake. Oh my god! I feel you guys know I actually do love Messi. I love the whole Messi Ronaldo controversy.
I think they know that. I don't think they would lose.
You said what?
I said I actually do love Messi. I just love one other person more.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a fan of his style of play. I'm a fan of his dribbling. I like to see him dribble games.
I'd rather not comment.
I mean, but I have the favorite.
You can
do have a favorite. So you guys let me know your predictions. You feel Argentina would lose out against Mexico?
I think the whole world will be watching that game tonight.
Yes, the whole world is watching. Okay, so Marvelous Apere says, I think Argentina will win, although Mexico won't go down easy. Mexico won't go down easy. I mean, the last game was a draw, and this is the second game of the tournament.
Everybody has to fight.
Yeah. Also, they have some very interesting players in there. Forget that we only pick Guillermo Ochoa as as the top man because of his performances over the World Cup. Now they also have Raúl Jiménez, who is also in his third World Cup, plays for Wolves in the APL, and then he's definitely on fire as well. There's also Evan Lozano of Napoli, the striker. So they are not a soft side as well. You understand? So just like what the commenter said, I don't think they're going to go down easily. Especially Guillermo Ochoa, he has everything to prove at this point, And so this is their 8th consecutive World Cup, and they failed at the round of 16.
Okay. So we have the lineup on the screen for Argentina versus Mexico. So we have A. Martinez, Montiel, Otamendi, Lautaro Martinez, Rodriguez, De Paul,
Acuna. There's also McAllister. There's Lautaro Martinez.
Finally, is that my Lisandro?
Yeah, Lisandro is.
Finally, Lisandro is up because I think that was one of their errors in their game against Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, starting Romero was a big mistake, and now the coach has realized that. He has replaced.
Yes, how you don't have a solid player like Lisandro Martinez, aka the Butcher, and you keep him on the bench.
I think that was like a very big mistake because you saw that the equalizer for Saudi Arabia came off Cristiano Romero's side.
Yes.
And then
it may have been like to them. It might have been like a strategy,
it's not. If you're starting well, I think the word is
start off not with your best.
The word for whatever happened between Argentina and Saudi Arabia is underestimation. Underestimated Saudi Arabia.
I genuinely think it was just an upset. It's just one of those things. It happens in every World Cup. You just see one baby side just defeat an heavyweight and all of that. So it happens. It's not really like Argentina are not that good. I think it's just one of those things in football that we call an upset.
Okay. So let's see. We've seen Argentina. We've seen that they are finally starting Lisandro Martinez. So who do we have for on the Mexico's lineup? We have, of course, the one and only Guillermo Ochoa. We have Araujo. We have Moreno. We have Montes. We have Gallardo, we have Alvarez, Herrera, Chavez, Lozano, Guardado, and Vega. I think all eyes are on Ochoa. I don't think
as well as Lozano.
I need goals going past him in this game because he's the one man for Mexico. They call Mexico, Giuliano Ochoa's Messi. So we have a comment. Haxon Crip, I hope I got that right, says, I think Argentina will win. Okay, you think Argentina will win. By what scores? What's the score line? Let me know your prediction. Is it 1-0? Is it 2-0? Is it 5-0? Like Nike would actually always say.
And that was then.
That was then. Oh,
my
that was
sins
what,
are forgiven.
What changed?
My sins are forgiven.
What has changed? What has changed?
Better.
I think you can also
I started sticking with Mikolo.
I think you can also like drop your predictions on our Twitter and Instagram.
Yes, Twitter, Instagram. Let us know
for every match where you can drop your predictions. So if you think Argentina are going to win, let us know by how many goals. If you think Leo Messi is going to score, you can also let us know,
and then share. Let your friends also
tell your friends.
Those arguments that you have.
Tell your friends to
come and have it here.
You can drop it before the game starts. The game is supposed to start by 8 p.m.
Yes, in a few minutes, in about 14 minutes.
Yes, we still have a few minutes to be able to predict on both our Instagram and our Twitter page.
Yes, make sure you predict, make sure you like, make sure you comment. So I don't know if I should come to scoreline. We've already seen the lineup, and I don't want to be biased. Okay, we have a post. Robert Lewandowski equalizes Pele's record of 77 international goals. I mean, it's applaudable.
Yeah,
but then
big ups,
Lewandowski. It's really funny that this is his first World Cup goal.
Yes, for someone who almost won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
So, this being his first World Cup goal.
I think it's sad because of how Poland have failed to make it to the World Cup on numerous occasions. Yes. They've only been since when Lewandowski started playing for them. They've only been to the World Cup once, and then so he played 3 games. He played 3 games and then didn't get to score. And then happy for him that he finally got. You could see how much that meant to him when he scored that goal. He scored and he was really, really happy. He celebrated like his life depended on it. He finally got a World Cup goal, and that has eluded him for a while. And now, not just a World Cup goal, they are in pole position to qualify for the round of 16.
I mean, there are 4 points. There are 4 points clear on their table.
And their last game is going to be against Saudi Arabia. So it's almost done.
I think the intensity of the World Cup is beginning.
The last game is going to be against Argentina. Sorry. So depending on what Argentina plays tonight, it might all be settled before the last game of the game.
I also believe that with the way a lot of people have been, I mean, this might be swaying a little bit, but with the way people have been into NFT, Ronaldo's NFTs and Messi's and
yes, I think it's time that Lewandowski
joins the blockchain as well. We're waiting for that. I think a lot of people are waiting for that.
Yeah, definitely. He's one of the greatest strikers of this generation as well, and then he scored so many goals.
Yeah, those are the kind of legends you expect.
We need his history as well.
Yes,
we need to buy into his life.
He's won like at least 10 consecutive Bundesliga titles with Bayern Munich before eventually left for.
But I'm actually quite sad that he doesn't have a Ballon d'Or to his name.
Yeah, I think
like I was telling Son on the show yesterday that the Ballon d'Or that went to Messi in 2021 should have gone to Lewandowski.
So he didn't deserve it.
Well,
you want to tell Messi fans I was saying,
it was a popularity contest.
Yeah,
it was okay, one Ballon d'Or.
You want to argue that?
We're not arguing the Ballon d'Or and Ronaldo and Messi and Lewandowski.
Yeah.
But I feel, and I'm sure every football fan agrees with me,
that
he deserves the Ballon d'Or last season.
What I would say is, I do not think that Messi did not deserve the Ballon d'Or. I just felt like it's quite unfortunate that they skipped the year where Lewandowski was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or, and that happened because of the COVID season. He performed so well in that season before COVID came, and even after COVID left, and then he should have won the Ballon d'Or in 2020 before the event was cancelled because of COVID, and then eventually in 2021 when he was supposed to win it, they gave it to Messi, which is quite sad for him. So
at the same time, I feel like the reason why Lewandowski might not be on the blockchain or he might personally not be into
all
crypto
of this,
and all of that. So he might, or his country might not,
or his management
his management might not fully support it, and he might be against it, or might feel like it's not what he needs right now. So that's just
hopefully it's ending the near ending the near of his career. So
speaking on I have like a quick quiz. What country comes to mind when you hear broski, husky, milk, stick, whiskey? and all the skis, jet ski and all other skis. So what country comes to your mind? Let me know in the comment section. When you hear broski or you hear commentary, you hear football commentary, and you hear the ball goes to broski, the ball goes to Husky, and the ball goes to Milik, goes to Stick, and all the other skis and every other ski.
And maybe Zinoliski too.
Yes, I'm maybe Zinoliski. Let me know what country comes to your mind.
You might mistakenly say it. So it's like a tongue twister. So
it's a tongue twister.
Yeah, I think the commentators are called. I don't want to mention the country because we need you to make comments in the comment section. I want you to know. I want to know if you're following.
Yes, if you're following,
I would have said the name. I would have said the country.
You might mistake.
When you watch the game,
but you know there are lots of countries. There are lots of countries that have skis.
Yeah.
We all know the lineage they come from. So what country comes to your mind when you hear all the skis attached to everybody's name?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comment section. So before we go, while I wait for them to let me know in the comment section, it's time. Drum rolls. Scoreline, of course. The thing you okay, so I have a comment. Nolly Breeze TV says that Argentina won Mexico 2-0. Wow. That is bold.
Wow, drum roll for Nolly.
Drum roll. I'm so proud of you. I hope you're correct because I can't forget a certain Daniel Dan said that Messi was going to score a hat trick. I don't know why I can't get that thing out of my mind. He said, so do you guys see Messi scoring a hat trick?
Messi might score
or even a brace? I mean, if there's no hat trick, a brace
might score the hat
trick
tonight.
Might score the hat trick tonight.
But that would mean Gulamo Ochoa will be embarrassed.
Exactly. So it's a tough thing. It's hanging. It's hanging on the balance. It's hanging on the balance.
Why are you scared of embarrassment?
I really.
I mean, these are football legends.
Yeah.
That like. Okay, so we have our social media post. Okay, let's end the debate. Haaland or Mbappe? Haaland or you see that this whole rivalry is switching because the Ronaldo and Messi era is coming to an end. So we're beginning to have a Haaland and Mbappe era. I would have loved to see Haaland play in the World Cup. Unfortunately, we hope to see him in 2026. But till then, Haaland or Mbappe, who does it for you? Who are you rooting for? If you're asked to choose between Haaland and Mbappe, who is your favorite pick? Let me start with you, Michael, and I know you're going to pick Mbappe, so I don't really even know if I should.
Don't turn here because I'm with Michael.
I know he's speaking Mbappe. How would you pick Mbappe over Haaland?
How are you so sharp?
Oh my God!
Big Haaland.
Do you know who Haaland is? Nuh-uh. You know she doesn't watch club football, so she's not going to understand what we're talking about.
But then, if you're talking about club football, it doesn't mean that Haaland has all of that over Mbappe. So, if you're saying she doesn't watch club football, what has Haaland done in club football? So?
I mean, he's the highest goal scorer currently in the Premier League.
Mbappe has won the World Cup at 19.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you want to keep going? Do you want to keep going?
Still quite debatable.
Does she have any points? Do you have any points?
She has. I mean, she has every right to support.
I would because I love Mbappe.
You just love Mbappe. All that Nika knows that Mbappe is a fine boy.
No, it's not that. Please,
that is why you're choosing.
No.
Have you seen Haaland?
You will not hear a name. You will not hear a name.
Haaland is a fine, tall, Norwegian man, Viking.
So she at least knows what.
You should watch Haaland play. He's an amazing player. He has goal. He has goals at the team. Okay. While we're arguing in the studio,
maybe I'll even
let me know. You guys online. Hold on, Ike. Comment section, let me know. Haaland or Mbappe, it's an interesting topic. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Who does it for you between Haaland or Mbappe? Because these guys are about to eat me in the studio because I'm going.
I don't think I want to go into the next 10 years having that kind of, we've spent the last 15 years or so arguing Messi versus Ronaldo. I really just want these two to shine on their own accord. I don't want to attest any rivalry to them or any competition to them. We've spent the last 15 years arguing, Messi or Ronaldo, who is
but that is the joy of football.
It's not the joy.
It's the joy of football.
I think it's ruining.
That's why we have the El Clasico.
It's ruining the beautiful game.
It's not. Because everybody has a fan side. Everybody has someone they idolize. Everybody has someone they look forward to.
I think we should just.
There are certain teams that you don't hear about their main players.
Yeah, I think we should just enjoy them, to be honest. I really would not want to go into that competition by now, Erling Haaland, they're still quite young. Erling Haaland is still also in his early 20s.
They still have more to achieve.
Yeah,
I think Erling Haaland is going to. I see Erling Haaland getting a Ballon d'Or before he even clocks 25 or 30.
Okay.
Well, okay. No, hold on, Michael. Before we will come back. Michael, hold on.
What if Mbappe wins another World Cup and wins the Champions League?
Michael, come back to that conversation. We have live video from the stadium, Argentina versus Mexico. It's coming, guys. Look at the fans. The fans are waiting. They are excited. They are thrilled. The stadium is packed. Is Argentina making it out of the bottom of the table, or is Mexico getting a 3 points against Argentina? This is a tough one, guys, but I know everybody is pumped. Everybody's blood is pumped. Look at how full the stadium is. I wish to be there. Do you have any teleporting powers for me to find myself?
I'll be at the next World Cup. I know I will.
Yes, I know I will too.
I actually manifested.
I feel like someone would dash me.
Jennifer, I actually manifested going to Qatar World Cup. It's not over yet, so I might still make it to the semi-finals or the finals.
Yes, it's not over. I could still make it to Qatar. And you guys like me?
We could report live.
Yes, would you guys like me to report live from Qatar? It would be nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So this is Mexico, Argentina, Ronaldo first.
That's me making the video.
Yeah, of course, that's Michael.
Where's Messi?
That's Michael.
Where's Messi?
Where's
Messi? Another where's Messi? Another where's Messi?
I'm Mexican for tonight. You can call me. You can call me El Micolo.
El Micolo.
Yeah, so
you can call me El Henifa. The J goes to an F.
I'm Mexican for tonight.
Okay, so because we have to go and watch the match, let's quick one prediction. So we can that game. I don't want to miss a second of it. Predictions, Nike. Nothing more, nothing less. Predictions straight up.
I'm in favor of. Okay, I'll say a draw for the first time.
A draw. We don't want no draw.
I would love
Michael.
I think it's quite close. In as much as I want Mexico to win, I think Argentina might edge this. So it's going to be either an Argentina win or a draw.
An Argentina win on a draw.
We would like
finally, to me, who I don't like anybody putting me on the spot, and I don't want to sound biased, but it's tough one. Let's give it a 2-0.
In favor of
Mexico. No, let's go 2-1 because Argentina would manage to go 2-1 in favor of Mexico. So thank you for staying with us. Thank you,
fun.
Michael. Thank you, Nike. That was fun.
Nice
we are going to have that Haaland and Mbappe conversation some other time. So remember to join the Binance FIFA competition, Crypto.com's Ball of Fortune, OKX Football Festival, KUCOIN Prediction Cup. You can participate in all of these by clicking on the link in the description box below. You can also claim your first NFT by clicking the link in the description box. And anytime the Ronaldo advert is playing, make sure to take a picture of yourself and the advert and tag at CryptoTvPlus and at CZ_Binance and at Binance NFT, both CryptoTvPlus and Binance CEO will retweet that picture. We will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. to talk football and crypto. My name is Addison Jennifer, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Good evening.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
We all have a great story to tell. One that starts with a humble beginning, where we work hard, dream big, and learn to believe in ourselves. Where we rise to every challenge. That's how we can change the game. And together, we can exchange the world. This is where our story begins. Join me on Binance. To the moon.
Play the TAFABOT FIFA World Cup 2022. Predict and win up to $50,000. Select 5 countries to win the FIFA World Cup 2022 and stand a chance to win $50,000. How to win? Sign up 3 new users to qualify. Earn big, play now.